Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is GPT 3.5. I created this instruction or prompt for GPT 3.5 to create a rubric to help 10th grade teachers evaluate a rubric on treason and traitors in history. And you can see it does a pretty decent job of generating a rubric for an assignment, and the document itself, or the template itself, is fairly straightforward. Let me show you what it looks like, and I'll share the link to this in the description. So what I've done here is I've created a very simple spreadsheet. This is rubric generator, but it could be, well, it's not just a rubric. It can be an essay assignment. It can be a lesson plan. And I've got 10th grade and 11th grade. If I want to add more, I can add more just by going into my source file and adding, for example, 9th grade, in which case I modify this to B4 and done. Now I should be able to go back to my target and add 9th grade, which is there. So then I have my choices of topics, French, etc. So I've got a few topics in here already. So let's actually go to biology, and we'll choose ATP and all that power. And now it's done. I just copy this. And I'll drop it into my notepad so you see what it looks like. And there it is. Instructions to act as an education expert. Create a lesson plan, education level 9th grade on the subject of biology, on the topic of ATP and all that power. Now, what I could do is add colons here. Okay, I did that before, I did it again. So let's copy this. Okay, so I add the colons. Maybe it helps a little bit, but maybe it doesn't. Let's just check it out though. So we have ChatGPT here. Again, I'm using 3.5, so I'm going to create a new one. And you can ignore all of this noise here. This is a plugin that I've been testing. So here's my prompt, and I'm going to use, I'm just going to use default because that's what you're going to have. And default. All right. So, and I could add tone and writing style to my prompt. In fact, I could probably add language as well, but for the time being, we'll keep it as it is. I enter. And okay, so I have a lesson plan. So here's the objective. Oh, sorry about that. Here is the objective. Here are the materials. There's the duration. And discuss the importance, structure of ATP, 3 phosphate groups in a ribose sugar, visual aids, synthesis, role of mitochondria in ATP, very good. Explain how it constantly recycled in cells, reinforce the importance, etc., etc. So I'm pretty pleased with that. What is obviously lacking for everybody here is a reference to the standard that it's referring to. Now, for the United States, the education standards are a big deal, especially in California. And unfortunately, there is no easy way as yet to force 3.5, that's for certain, force 3.5 to actually provide an accurate reference. There are certainly efforts with GPT-4 to use web references, but I've had very weak results with that so far. But in the meantime, until the technology catches up with us, teachers around the world, you can rejoice that your lesson plans are now literally just a few clicks away. Thank you for watching, and happy computing.